So you're ready to really get under the skin of a cool new place, right? Well, today we're diving deep into Goa.
Ooh.
It's India's smallest state, but all our sources keep calling it like the Pearl of the Orient. And that really got me intrigued.
Yeah, I mean, Goa, it's on India's west coast. So, yeah, you've got these amazing beaches. But there's something else, something more that makes it so special.
So is it that mix of, what is it, like over 450 years of Portuguese influence?
Yeah, 450 years of Portuguese colonization, exactly, all layered onto, this super vibrant Indian culture.
And that's what we're exploring, right? Going beyond just the beaches and I guess, the typical tourist stuff to see what's really going on there.
That's the mission today, to understand how those influences, the Portuguese and the Indian, how they come together to make Goa so unique.
So should we start with that Portuguese part? Over 4 centuries. That's like a huge chunk of history.
Yeah.
How do we actually see that legacy today?
Well, the architecture it's really striking. So you've got the Basilica of Bom Jesus. It's a UNESCO World Heritage Site, 16th century.
Wow, 16th century.
Yeah, and it houses the remains of St. Francis Xavier. And then, you have the Cathedral, just the grandeur, the scale of it, really gives you a sense of that long colonial history.
It's not just about how these buildings look, though, is it? I mean, did that Portuguese influence, did it kind of get woven into other parts of life in Goa?
Oh, definitely. You can see it in their traditions, their religious practices, even some social customs still have kind of echoes of that Portuguese influence.
Okay, now let's talk about the beaches. When you say Goa, everyone pictures those iconic beaches, right?
Yeah.
Baga, Calangutes, all that energy, the water sports, those little beach shacks. What should we really know about them?
Well, yeah, Baga and Kalangut, they're famous for a reason.
They live up to the hype.
Totally. They've got that vibrant, busy atmosphere. But it's kind of like, different neighborhoods in a city. If you're after something a little calmer, there's places like Palolem.
Palolem.
It's a totally different vibe. Really peaceful palm trees along the shore. So each beach, each one has its own distinct character, I guess.
And that character, does it kind of come out during festivals and stuff?
Well, yeah, absolutely. Goa has so many festivals.
Okay, so what kind?
Well, there's Carnival, for example. It's this amazing explosion of music and dance, and it's got those clear, roots in Portuguese traditions. Then there's the Feast of St. Francis Xavier.
Yeah, I've heard about that.
Really important for Catholics. They come from all over for that one.
But it's not just those traditions, right? There are Hindu festivals, too, like I've read about Shigmo and Diwali, and people get really into them.
Yeah, they do. And that shows you, Goa's got this real cultural harmony, this blend of different traditions all mixed together. It's something special.
And that blend, you see it in the food too, right?
Oh, the food.
Tell me everything. What are the must-try dishes?
Okay, so you have to try Vindaloo.
Vindaloo, okay.
It's this spicy, tangy curry. And then there's Xacuti with coconut milk. And of course, you're on the coast, so the seafood's incredible.
Seafood, oh yeah.
Prawn belcham, fish curry rice, those are classics. And for dessert,
Okay, I have a sweet tooth, so hit me.
Bebinca. It's a layered coconut cake. So good.
Sounds delicious. Now, besides the beaches and the food, what else is there to do in Goa, What else should people know about?
A lot of people don't realize how much natural beauty there is in Goa beyond the beaches. Dudhsagar Waterfalls, for example. It's one of India's tallest waterfalls, especially amazing during monsoon season.
Oh, well, I bet.
And then you've got, the Bhagwan Mahavir Wildlife Sanctuary and Palolem National Park. So much biodiversity there.
So it's not just about relaxing. You could go trekking, kayaking, even scuba diving.
Yeah, exactly. It's a great place for adventure. And when the sun sets, you've got the nightlife.
The nightlife.
Tito's Lane is the place to be if you want, that bustling nightlife scene.
Bustling, all right.
But again, you've got those quieter options too. Those beach shacks, live music, something for everyone.
And what about the language? If I'm visiting, will I be able to get by?
So the official language is Konkani, but Hindi and English are spoken pretty much everywhere. You'll be fine.
So Goa is more than just beaches, right? It's this whole, I guess, tapestry of history, culture, nature.
Definitely. And it makes you wonder, what other places that we think we know, what other popular travel destinations might have these hidden depths, these fascinating cultural mixes that we don't even realize are there.
Something to think about.
Yeah, I think so.
Awesome. Well, thanks for taking us on this deep dive into Goa.
My pleasure.
I'm already adding it to my list.
Me too.